Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Sister Wives, was Meri actually cruel to Paedon and other Brown kids? Is Paedon telling the truth? Meri Brown from Sister Wives has a controversial reputation in her family, especially with the younger members like Paedon Brown. Meri became Cody Brown's first wife back in 1990 when they shared similar goals for expanding their family. In 1993, Cody married Janelle Brown, who quickly formed a friendly relationship with Meri. The following year, Cody tied the knot with Cristin Brown and seemed pretty content with his polygamous family life. Over the next 2 decades, the family grew to include 13 children with all 3 wives. While most of Cody's family had a great relationship with each other, there were some members who didn't quite get along. Cody and Cristin's son, Paedon, didn't feel a strong connection with Meri. He didn't see her as a motherly figure and even mentioned a few years back that he and the other kids in the family didn't feel safe around her. Paedon believed that Meri was abusive in various ways, although he didn't provide any evidence to support his claims. He also mentioned that his father was unaware of the situation for a while and described Meri as mean. Meri and Paedon's disagreement made headlines when he sat down for an interview with reality TV blogger John Yates. During the interview, Paedon didn't hold back, sharing that he didn't have the best experience with Meri, saying she wasn't very kind. He even went as far as to say that abrasive doesn't even begin to describe how Meri treated him and a few other kids. Paedon also brought up past accusations made by Janelle's daughter, Maddie Brown, against Meri, painting the picture of Meri as not just abusive, but a complete monster. There has been tension in the Brown family for some time now. Meri and Cristin have never been close, and Paedon and Meri's child, Leon Brown, seem to have a strained relationship. It's possible that Cristin's own feelings of envy may have influenced some children to turn against Meri. Paedon and Leon see the world from different perspectives, which could be a factor in Paedon's negative feelings towards Meri. Even Madison made some similar accusations against Meri in the past. It's possible that some of the kids just didn't click with Meri's parenting style. Maybe the Sister Wives cast member felt envious of a few of the more vocal and expressive older kids in the family, considering she had just one child. The world of reality television is often a tangled web of drama, and TLC's Sister Wives is no exception. With its sprawling cast and complex family dynamics, it has provided viewers with endless intrigue. Recently, Paedon Brown, the outspoken son of Cristin and Cody Brown, has made allegations that Meri Brown, Cody's first wife, was cruel to him and other Brown children. This has sparked heated debates among fans and brought into question the nature of relationships within the Brown family. Was Meri actually cruel, or is there more to the story? Paedon's allegations were not made lightly. In a series of candid interviews and social media posts, he claimed that Meri's behavior towards him and his siblings was far from kind. According to Paedon, Meri's strictness crossed the line into harshness, creating an environment that was more about control and less about nurturing. He described instances where her discipline felt punitive and excessive, painting a picture of a childhood marked by fear rather than support. Meri, on the other hand, has consistently portrayed herself as a loving, if firm, mother figure. Her narrative emphasizes the challenges of managing a large polygamous family, where maintaining order can sometimes require stern measures. In her view, the boundaries she set were necessary to ensure the children's safety and well-being in a household that was often chaotic. She has also highlighted the deep emotional struggles she faced, including her battle with infertility and the strain it placed on her relationships within the family. Crux of the issue lies in the differing perspectives of what constitutes cruelty versus discipline. Paedon's recollections suggest that Meri's approach left emotional scars, while Meri believes she was acting out of a sense of duty and care. This dichotomy is not uncommon in families, especially those with multiple children and complex dynamics. What one person experiences as harsh, another might see as necessary. To fully understand the situation, it's important to consider the broader context of the Brown family. Cody's 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Cristin, and Robin, have each brought their own children into the mix, creating a blended family with unique challenges. Relationships between the wives have often been fraught with tension, as seen on the show, and these tensions inevitably spill over into their parenting styles and interactions with the children. Cristin, Paedon's mother, has also weighed in on the matter. In her view, Meri's approach to discipline was indeed strict, but she stops short of labeling it as cruelty. Cristin acknowledges that the children might have perceived it differently, especially in the emotionally charged environment they grew up in. She emphasizes the importance of recognizing the subjective nature of these experiences, where different children might react in different ways to the same situation. Janelle, another of Cody's wives, has offered a more measured perspective. She believes that while Meri's methods were sometimes tough, they were not intended to harm. Janelle points out that Meri often shouldered significant responsibility, especially in the early years when the family was still finding its footing. This, she argues, might have led to moments where Meri's patience was stretched thin, resulting in actions that, in hindsight, could be seen as overly harsh. Robin, the newest wife, has been more reserved in her comments, but her arrival in the family added another layer of complexity. Her own children and her differing approach to parenting created new dynamics that may have influenced how Meri interacted with the older children. Robin's presence and the changes it brought might have exacerbated existing tensions, making Meri's behavior seem even more severe to Paedon and others. The Brown children themselves offer a variety of perspectives. Some, like Paedon, feel that Meri's discipline was too harsh and left lasting impacts. Others recall her as a figure who, despite her strictness, provided structure and care. This range of experiences highlights the inherent challenges in raising a large, blended family where each child's personality and needs can vary widely. Ultimately, the question of whether Meri was cruel to Paedon and other Brown children cannot be answered definitively. It is a complex issue shaped by individual perceptions, family dynamics, and the pressures of living in a polygamous household under the scrutiny of reality television. What is clear is that the Brown family, like many others, has its share of unresolved issues and differing narratives. Paedon's truth is valid and important, shedding light on the emotional complexities of growing up in such an environment. At the same time, Meri's perspective provides context for her actions and the challenges she faced. Understanding both sides is crucial for a comprehensive view of the situation.